dollar and a dream. All I had was my city and my team. Never had no money and no green, yeah. Still I'm getting there, still I'm getting there. Y'all these hoes, you can't turn into no queen. You want that clout plus to be up on the scene, yeah. You're too sweet with some sauce up on the screen, yeah. Now you getting there.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy Dan Bruisin in the building. We're going to get right into it, guys. I hope you're having a great morning, great day. It's Saturday. Staying safe out there in this quarantine. It's crazy. But we're going to keep you guys occupied. Make sure you check out the show. Today, we're going to be talking about Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2, Episode 5, Cruisin for a Bruisin. Let's get right into it. So, it's Power Rangers target practice. They're hanging out, shooting some robots, just for fun, training, and easy. They're all just bop, bop, bop. Beast bots are like, yo, let's take it up a notch. So, they speed it up, and the robots... Nobody can hit it. They're trying to shoot them, but they just can't, too fast. And so they stop. They're like, yo, this is way too fast. Like, this is impossible. And Beast Bots, I think it was Jack, said, well, Cruz did it. And they're like, what do you mean? Okay, let's see it then. Cruz comes out, one shot, boom. And Devin's eyes light up. He's like, man, we got ourselves a shooter. So he's thinking all about it like, yo, let's put him on the team. Let him be like, this Beast Bot be an actual Power Ranger kind of. And Nate's like, yo, like Beast Bots, they were meant to do a lot of things, but they weren't really meant to be combat fighters. He doesn't have combat training. Yes, he can shoot, but he's also not human. And like when we're in battle, we mix the physical attributes and the intellect and everything else all together. I don't know if he can do that. Devin's like, dude, but he can shoot. Let him shoot. Let him come on in here. He'll do something. And so Nate ends up being like, you know what? You're the Red Ranger. You're the leader. Okay, I'll do it for you, buddy. You know what I mean? And he makes him these awesome blasters for Cruz, and they're like part shield, part blaster. Thought they were pretty awesome. Really cool episode, by the way. So then he gets the blasters. Then they start talking about Evox. Evox is basically gone most of this episode. He's out being the mayor, whatever. So Scrozzle and Blaze and Roxy are basically the main villains in this episode. And they create a monster called Digitron. Digital monster. And his power is he can absorb other... tech devices. So anything like even a computer or a electric scooter, anything, he can absorb it, including Beast Bots and their blasters and all that kind of stuff. So they're in battle with him, of all people, and they just decide to bring Cruz along for his first fight. And at first he's bopping people. He's boom, 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 killing it. But then Digitron corners him, takes away his weapons, and now he can't do anything. He's just kind of moving around, but he didn't know what to do. Nate was right. He had no combat training. He shouldn't have been in that battle, maybe from a distance shooting. But then, like being able to know when to transport out of there. But yeah, he was in the wrong situation because, yeah, he could shoot, but he couldn't do anything else. And Power Rangers, all the superheroes that we love have good allies, but when they're on the field, they can do a little bit of everything. And of course, our Power Rangers can do a little bit of everything, from Zords to fighting out of costume to fighting in costume, to do it all. Like that's what is expected of them. These Beast Bots are like a really awesome accessory. Like they all have their own Alpha 5, as you will, which I thought was just amazing. So let's get more into that. They're fighting. The Digitron absorbs Cruz's power, and well, not even power, like it just absorbs him and turns him into data, basically. Sorry if I screwed that up. Basically, he absorbed Cruz into data and it made him stronger. This guy was faster, bigger, stronger, the more tech he was absorbing. So after that, he hit up the Rangers and really hurt them. They fled away. Luckily, they got out of there. They get back to the base, and Devin's kicking himself. He's just like, dude, what am I doing? Like, you were right, Nate. You told me what was gonna happen, and I didn't listen. I was selfish. I just wanted my buddy out here to help me because I know he's got talent, but I didn't take the right precautions. But then Devin also has a great idea. He says, what if we use the B spots? What if, he used our B spot to upgrade him? What if he used our other two B spots to upgrade us? And this turns into a really cool idea that they get into. So they incorporate the Beast X power, like when they do the Beast X mode, and then they incorporated the Beast bots with it. So it kind of turns them into this little firestorm thing. If you guys follow DC, super cool, where the Ranger, or long story short, the Ranger's still in costume, looks like they're in Beast X mode, but then their B-spot is data throughout them. So it's like, Batman has the Batmobile and he has the interface. White Ranger, Tommy, had Saba. They have that extra part to their game. Now they can be fighting and dude can be running diagnostics. He can be looking for whatever we're looking for. Like there's 1,001 things now that the Rangers can do, and that's a huge ally. Instead of just having the commander at the base, now you have your own little amiibo, as you will, somebody, your B-spot, like data, actually, you tell them to do anything, and they could do it. While you're fighting, close that door, put all the locks on there, open up that garage, open up, it's super cool. So they meet Digitron again, and the fight's on this time. They figured out a way when Devin uses his little device that Nate made to digify, or whatever you call it, to turn the B-spots into data. He uses it on the Digitron first, and he kind of stabs him with it, and he's like, Cruz, hang on, and he pulls him out, and he goes into data, and they take him out. It was super awesome. They ended up destroying Digitron, took him out. It was a good fight. I loved it. And then I liked at the end where they're like, I apologize. You were supposed to be a B spot. We're the Rangers. We'll work together, but I'm not going to put you on enemy lines no more. There was some Ben and Betty funny stuff again. They took the robot, the evil robot that they were shooting at, and they're like, we're gonna turn him into a cleaning device and mop the floors with him. And it was actually kind of funny because at the end the thing was trying to destroy them because he thought that they were dirty because they had confetti on them, long story short. And Cruz comes up and shoots him and is like, boom, still got it, boys. So look out for that, okay? Cruz has a shot, and later on, it's going to happen. Here's where we're going to talk about the Gold Ranger. At the end, Evox does come back, and he's like, you fools, you disobeyed me again, and, stuff like that. And he's like, but my next plan is we're going to get the Gold Ranger to work for us or something like that. So they're going to capture the Gold Ranger again, which I thought they did that last episode. But I wonder what their twist or turn with this one is going to be. They obviously love the Gold Ranger. The Gold Ranger is a little mixture of everything. Like all the technology is because of the Gold Ranger. Like, he's a mixture between like a Zordon and an Alpha and a Billy, but like, but then a Gold Ranger. Like, this character, they tried to make him one of the coolest characters ever. And if you actually watch the show, he is. He did it like, was it Dr. K back in the RPM days or whatever? We all, like, she was a fan favorite and she wasn't really a ranger. This guy makes all the technology. He basically, like, I'm sorry, like, I love the commander and we need a commander. We need like a parent, someone that's going to tell these young kids what to do. But basically, the Gold Ranger is basically the commander, man. He's just not old enough to wear the rank, but that guy does everything. He's a warrior, and that's why Evox wants him. I would love to see him turn evil for a couple episodes. It would be cool, kind of give his character some more spin. And I love that they keep on adding to all the character development, but then the B-Spots get more love. Like last season, the B-Spots got, like, all three of them got their own episode, and then a few episodes just about them. So there was like 4 or 5 episodes last year that had a big heavy presence and storyline within the B-Spots. Now this year we get another one with Cruisin. Great story. Man, I love it. They are actually surprising me so much with this show. When we started covering this after episode 1, we did feel like there was hope and it was going in the right direction. I had no idea that they were actually going to be changing it up and trying so many new storylines and actually giving people what they want. Yes, not everything they do is going to be perfect, but they're trying. The last few seasons of Power Rangers, especially Ninja Steel, I just didn't feel like they tried. Dino Charge was okay, but a lot of those Nickelodeon Saban seasons wasn't in love with them. I loved a lot of well, I was going to say the legendary battles, but the real legendary battle that they did back in the day, like 5-6 years ago, that sucked too. So, and I liked parts of it, but I thought, yo, if you're going to go get all the Rangers, you got to turn this into like a 3-4 part series or something, make it cool. And then what, the 25th anniversary with all those Rangers, it was only like a half hour long and it worked. So I don't know, man. I love what Beast Morphers Hasbro is doing on this project, and I can't do anything but just be thankful for it. What do you guys think about it? Let me know. Thanks for watching the fan club. We love you guys. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube. Check out our Patreon page. Check us out on Instagram. Also, cop a shirt on our Square site. Y'all have a good one. We love you guys.